Up guys, welcome to Monkey.D.Carlos's YouTube channel. So for today's first video ever, in honor of Joey Wheeler's birthday, I'm gonna do my top 5 favorite Joey Wheeler cards. So let's get into today's topic. Get into this, shall we? I grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh! All my life. It was fun. And a lot of people were like, oh, I like Kaiba, I like Yugi. Me personally, my favorite character was always Joey. And he had the most amazing cards. So to me, I could relate to him because he was like the underdog. And he was the one you wanted to root for because he was always losing to people. And when he won, it was like, yes, he finally got a win. But let's get into the top 5. His top 5 monsters that I liked, and the first 2, which is 4 and 5, are going to be a combo. We're going to go with Baby Dragon and Time Wizard. They were my favorite cards growing up, watching the series and watching Joey use them. Like, Baby Dragon had no special abilities, and he was weak. But together, him and Time Wizard, they were awesome because Time Wizard would help you get out 1,000-Year Dragon off of Time Wizard's effect, and Baby Dragon would become that much stronger. And the reason I like Time Wizard is because Time Wizard came in clutch for Joey throughout the series with his luck, because Joey was the most luckiest duelist that I've seen. And Time Wizard, his ability was that if it landed on a skull, all your monsters would get destroyed on your side of the field. But if it didn't land on a skull, all your opponent's monsters got destroyed on their side of the field. So it was a great comeback card for Joey. And now let's get into number 3. Number 3 for me had to be the Flame Swordsman, only because I liked his design and he was pretty cool. Like, it was a swordsman with a fire sword. Like, what more can I ask for? That was just amazing. The only thing about the show is, here's a fun fact. The show would treat Flame Swordsman as a normal monster, but when you play the card game, they would treat it as a fusion monster. So there was like lost communication between the shows. But Flame Swordsman was another one of my favorite Joey cards. And for number 2, it has to go to Jinzo. Jinzo originally wasn't Joey's, but Joey ended up getting Jinzo from a battle he had in Battle City, because he had beat that character, and the rules were if you beat somebody in Battle City, you would get their rarest card. And the guy he was battling, his rarest card was Jinzo. And the thing about Jinzo that made Joey's deck broken was Jinzo's ability in the show and in the card game, which is when you have Jinzo on the field and you have any trap cards on your side of the field, he can destroy them automatically. Trap cards don't work on Jinzo. So Jinzo's broken already off of that ability. And when Joey got him, Joey used him a lot during the Battle City arc. But we're going to get into the final pick. And my final pick, if you guys seen Yu-Gi-Oh!, you already know what my final Joey pick is. My final Joey pick would be Red Eyes Black Dragon. Red Eyes Black Dragon is Joey's best card and my favorite card to this day, because he was always coming in clutch for Joey. Joey used Red Eyes a lot once he got Red Eyes. Red Eyes came in clutch late game usually for Joey. Not to mention, Joey always found different ways to make Red Eyes strong. Like in Duelist Kingdom, when he fought the Paradox brothers with Yugi, one of the Red Eyes Black Dragon transformations was Red Eyes Black Skull Dragon. And the way they got it was Yugi using polymerization and using Summon Skull and Red Eyes Black Dragon to create it. And it was a cool way of making Red Eyes powerful in the show too. And then he also made Red Eyes Metal Dragon, and it was crazy. He uses his copycat card to copy one of Bandit Keith's card, which was like a spell or trap card, if I'm not mistaken. and he uses it to fuse it with Red Eyes, so then it becomes Red Eyes Metal Dragon. So yeah, Red Eyes was just awesome altogether. And then there was a time where he fused his Red Eyes with Hermos, and together they made a Red Eyes Black Dragon sword. And it was also another cool transformation. Red Eyes is, till this day, will always be one of my favorite cards that Joey owns. So yeah, thank you guys who stayed here and stayed and watched the top 5 of my favorite Joey cards. If you guys enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, or just let people know about this channel as well. Hope you guys have a great one.